Hi friends! In today's video we thought we would do a shopping haul since we just went shopping. Or rather he did, and I was here taking care of a dog. So we have a lot of bags down here, so we'll try and make it as quick as we can.
Cool.
So we will go ahead and start. Where did you go shopping at?
We went to Jewel-Osco. That's a local store here in Chicago.
I think it's just Chicago area.
It's I think it's a partner with Kroger. No,
I think it's Mariano's.
Mariano. That's Mariano's.
I'm not sure.
Oops,
maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think it is. You're right. Mariano's it is, but yeah, Jewel-Osco.
Okay, let's get started then. There's no particular order we're doing this in. We're just going through it.
All right, first bag.
Spinach.
Healthy greens.
A lot of our food this week is for like a meal plan that I made, so we got a little bit of spinach to make up for what I just used today.
Like Popeye. All right, we got some tortilla.
Some green ones.
I got the green ones because I wanted to try something different. You know, you can never be too different. We've got the regular ones for him.
I use these for breakfast burritos, for wraps, for a lot of things actually.
I'm a big fan of Steve and Mark. Really good channel, and every time they do a haul, Mark always Steve always get pasta, and that's I think that's really good.
I think he says somebody in his family always says you get beans, pasta, and something else because you never know what might happen.
So that wasn't even on our list. That wasn't even on our shopping list, but I just saw it and I was like, I need it. So. Bacon bits, real bacon bits.
Thank God.
Like, I don't like the little crunchy stuff.
I hate the fake ones. I can't not stand them.
We got some fresh produce. We got
the green onions.
Scallions.
Or scallions.
Yeah.
I can never know what they're called.
Yeah. I love using this. Like this is like this one for like meal preps and like.
A lot easier than cutting regular onions, like Vidalia or the red ones.
It adds a lot of seasoning too. It adds a lot of flavor to your dishes.
I used about all the rest of them we had in our salad today for the evening. So.
I'm gonna hit a lettuce, iceberg
lettuce. Pretty basic lettuce, but.
I just got a garlic just because it was on sale, 99 cents.
That was not on my list, but.
Oh, awesome! On your list, this is something to add to the salad. A little crunch to it. Almonds.
We have some almonds, but we go through them like crazy, so it's always good to have more.
And I like bananas, so here's bananas.
Green, thank God, so they last. Bananas are ridiculously cheap. Like, I wish I liked them, but they're not my thing.
Why?
But they're so cheap, I wish they were.
I'm starting to get on a healthy kick, so I got a smoothie. Also part of your meal plan, meal prep was a smoothie for one of my meals, so... Why not get one of these?
Yay, you read it. That's actually why I need the strawberries for that we couldn't find today. So that actually helps out a lot.
I have a guilty pleasure, so here's a little bit of pita chips.
Like pita bread?
Pita bread. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like little crackers.
That's what I thought I got one time when my parents came for Christmas. And apparently it was not what I thought it was.
Another ingredient on sale is these salad dressings. I go through a lot. I like a variety of mixtures of things. So, but I'm always particular about my ranch. I'm from Texas, so it has to be buttermilk ranch. Can be regular old Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley is good, but I like a buttermilk ranch that's homemade. But I didn't even get ranch. I got a zesty Italian. It's one of my favorites. And then I have never tried this. It's a sweet Vidalia onion. I don't know. Hopefully it should be good.
Wait a second. I think this is similar to the stuff that I make. The sweet dressing.
Ooh. The citrusy one? Or like
that one that tastes, that tastes really sweet, I think. This looks thicker, but...
Yeah. It's cool.
And I usually, believe it or not, don't take any dressing on my salad. A lot of people think I'm really weird for that, and I kind of am, but...
We got pineapple.
Which I'm a master at cutting these things. I did a lot
so good.
I cut a lot of fruit back in the day when I worked at a Kroger back in Ohio. And if you did not know, the pineapple is the international symbol for hospitality. So.
Really?
Yes. My degree meant something, I guess. I know what pineapple means.
Whole milk.
Thank
Boom.
God.
Whole milk. I'm an alternative person, so that's oat milk, coconut milk, almond milk, all the good stuff. But
I have to be unhealthy in this situation. I just do not like those products inside of things.
homogenize. And one of my favorite drinks, when I don't want like a pop or alcohol, which I go by a lot, I drink
a lot of soda.
I drink Simply Lemonade. Limeade, particularly, is not one of my favorites. It's really good. Nice tart, acidic. Good.
Do you think there's a big difference between lime and lemonade? Like limeade, lemonade?
A little bit. A little bit. This is a different in acidities. We got some mushrooms.
You can never go to the grocery store without getting them.
Portobello mushroom, portobello.
I do like a really simple stuffed mushroom that I might, now that I think of it, I might record that sometime. Because it is pretty easy.
Next we have my favorite yogurt. This is Noosa. If you didn't try this, try it. Noosa is really yummy. It's like it gives it like a Greek taste to it, but it's gonna be on the richer, creamier side, and it has real fruits, and you have to stir it in. I had to add in almonds and other stuff like that.
Yogurt. I can't stand yogurt. I've had it like twice in my life and just tried to like it. Was not my thing.
We got blackberries to add to our fruit intake.
Yay.
I love
Yes.
mint leaves. Like, for me, my cocktails, for even like a regular beverage, like hot tea, or even in my lemonade, I just put it.
Water. It works good in water too.
I just put it in my, put it in any drink. It's very refreshing. It's really, good for antioxidants and good stuff like that.
And I love, oddly enough, I don't use it that frequently, but I love buying it. I don't know why. It just seems like such an essential ingredient that you just have around. Because it does go into so many different things.
Talk about random. I got hummus. I'm not a big fan of hummus.
Yeah, I thought you didn't like hummus.
I don't like hummus, but I want to give it a try. You know, my taste buds change this often. So
Okay.
it's a buffalo. I got a buffalo something looking one.
If you hear anything crash, it's all the stuff falling off the chair beside me.
We got some seasoning.
As you guys might know, if you watched the last video, I actually relabeled all our seasonings and repackaged them. And I noticed there was a bunch that we didn't have or we were low on, so I had to pick some up to replace it.
He eats these like crazy. It's one of his big.
It's a grab and go. Plus, I'm planning on pizza burgers later in the week, which isn't exactly healthy, but you need pepperoni for pizza.
We have a really good deal on tomato sauce.
Yes.
Really good.
I'm glad he bought it because I can never figure it out where it is or what it is. I always confuse it with pasta sauce for some reason.
It's on sale.
Ooh,
Buy two for $6. We got more carrots, baby carrots,
Baby carrots.
more seasonings. Want to talk about these seasonings?
Seasonings. We got chili, which he uses a lot of, and I sometimes will use it in taco, but we have like 3 containers of taco seasoning. And some parsley, which is another one we were out of.
Bacon.
It's for our healthy meal plan.
You can't go wrong with bacon. Who doesn't like bacon?
We always keep it and use it sparingly over the course of time. We probably have it a little longer than what we're supposed to, but we use it every now and again.
My other go-to filler is cheese. We go through a lot of cheese too. Everything has to have cheese on it.
In our defense, we go through a lot of broccoli as well. So it evens out, doesn't it?
More yogurt for me.
And there it goes.
So I've been working a lot of mornings, and I know he does a lot of my meal prep.
Mornings,
in the
4
morning.
a.m. Middle of the night.
So, I don't want him to stress and have to be up all night just prepping for me. So I got some soup. I got loaded baked potato soup. It was on sale too.
Oh
so
my
I was
god.
like,
Okay,
it was
well,
really yummy.
he thinks he's having this. I'm probably having this. I love Panero's, cheddar potato something or other, but it's so freaking expensive. Especially when you get it in the store.
I unfortunately opened up, well, the blueberries opened by themselves, apparently, in the back with blueberries. Something to add to.
I'm not the biggest fan of blueberries, so these will be his. I think they taste a little too earthy.
It's like flowers, like.
Yeah, like I'm good with blackberries and raspberries. Blueberries not my thing. You wanna go ahead and set that over there so it doesn't spill out.
Let me talk about this tomato sauce.
More tomato sauce. I wanted blueberries. I wanted a lot of it because I'm always in need of it, and then we never have it, and I can't do whatever it is I'm wanting to do.
This is more snacky stuff for me with the yogurt, and this is good, really interesting. So it has like a lot of good stuff in it. Like,
Smoothie bowl. It's a very weird container for a smoothie.
I like blue cheese. Some people don't.
I like feta.
Gorgonzola. Anything that's like smelly and cheesy, the better. This is like a.
That's another thing I love shopping for, but don't really care for eating. I'm really basic. I'm feta or cheddar.
We got sun-dried tomatoes. That usually goes in our mushrooms.
The mushrooms, which may be something I'll do coming up.
We got beef bouillon.
That was another thing we were missing when I was going through the seasonings and spices.
So, I have high blood pressure. Not my favorite. So, the doctor told me that it's really good to try ginger roots. And so I got a couple of ginger roots, like fresh ginger roots. And what it just says is cut a little bit up, let it boil in water, and drink it as a tea. Drink it as a tea, add a little bit of honey, and a little
Take your
cinnamon.
nail against it a little bit. That's
So
not what I imagine.
I don't even know if it's like spicy or not, but
It smells sweet. It's definitely not something I'm familiar with. I had somebody try ginger candy once and they went very
ginger candy. And we usually use a basil pesto for the mushrooms, but I wanted to try a sun-dried tomato pesto.
Interesting.
It's sort of those tomatoes, but it's like mashed.
And that's kind of technically a mixture of two of the ingredients that go in it, so that'll be very interesting to see. Sometimes I feel like the sun-dried tomatoes can be a little loud, a little sharp, that I usually don't put many on mine.
So the batch is getting lighter, y'all. We're almost
there.
So I got a bit of broccoli, cauliflower, carrots. We gotta eat healthy. Yeah. Have a little good melody. A mix.
We have a ridiculous amount of green beans in the freezer, but nothing else.
Our favorite with a lot of broccoli.
A lot. It just goes with everything, so it's like the perfect little side. I'm not a fan of cooked carrots myself, so I'm just.
I don't even like raw.
Oh yeah, I'll eat them raw, but I.
Something that we started recently snacking on is edamame. You can find it at most Asian restaurants or even Chinese fast food, which is really delicious. So we just got some from the store and we just started snacking on them, and it's good for our dog Sable too sometimes, and she likes to eat. She usually eats the pods out of them. And
Someone at my job turned me onto this, and I had it for the first time, and I really liked it. And I eat meat myself, but I could see this being an amazing meat substitute. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know about the proteins and all that, but it just has a very almost meat-like taste and flavor to it. So I can definitely see it being a good substitute if you want to try that out.
we got our generic Kootens Croutons. You gotta add something to your salad.
For the salads we're having later.
What's in this stuff? What's in here? Oh! We got pasta sauce, the onion and garlic.
This is for my burgers later in the week.
We have cherry tomatoes, which is like a medley. I like snacking on tomatoes, and yeah.
I'm kind of off and on. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Along with baby carrots, we have shredded
Yes.
carrots.
I was thinking you forgot them, got the wrong ones. I use this a lot in salads, so it helps.
And we got pizza sauce. So I know the difference, but I didn't know there was a difference between like tomato sauce or like pasta sauce.
It confuses.
It's like what's going on? And tomato paste and was all these different things. But
I use it for like tomato sauce for like soups and things like that.
yeah, I think it's more of a.
I believe,
of a
at least
base.
in my opinion, I feel like pizza and pasta sauce is a little sweeter for some reason. Well, tomato is just, I think, is just straight up crushed tomatoes. Don't quote me on that. I'm completely making that up.
We came down to the last bag.
Last one.
Last one.
And then we gotta put stuff away.
We have grapes. Delicious grapes. Feed it to me. Feed it to me.
Oh, those are really sweet. Is that it?
Like that.
What was in the paper bag?
No, it's a pasta sauce.
Oh. Oh my god.
You don't want to know.
I probably don't want to know. My god. They charge us by the foot of paper?
Right.
That's it?
No.
Oh, I was like, that's not terrible. Where is it?
You're us all together. Yours is you pay for
Well, what is all together?
$157.
Oh, that's not god awful.
What does it say to save? I think it's a saving thing.
It's not the worst thing imaginable.
Yep.
We're not couponers. Like, every time I watch a Steve and Mark video, especially the old ones, Mark always does major couponing, and I wish I could get on that because it sounds so cool, but I don't have the patience.
We spent over $157, and we saved a total of $28.60.
Nice. Nice. And since we've mentioned their name quite frequently, I will say that this video is in honor of Steve, who loves to look through people's carts and bags. So, so that is our video for today. I hope you like some of this stuff, and maybe I will do some future videos with some of the ingredients we got today. Like us on Facebook, like the video, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I will see you next time, friends. Bye!